offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Buying time, moving to his left. And it's complete downfield. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Turner. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Nice grab. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's Lagway. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, going for his running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Powering through the defender. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Just trying to get rid of it. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, but spotted at the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. Can he reach the end zone? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able...
Touchdown, Gators. They jump in front here in the fourth.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Extra point, splits the uprights. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. And we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Can he get there on the ground? And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. Will he score here? Touchdown, Bayou Bengals, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. We'll call for the fair catch here. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. As the first down is still going. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Lagway. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football